Hello everyone, let's go! Hello, hello, hello. Hi Geezy. I didn't know you could make it. But nice. Oh, and thank you. Thank you so much for your subscription. 21 months, that's a lot. I hope you had a nice drive. And it's so good to be back. Guys, I don't know if you missed me or not. I missed you. I should dance for you, okay? No, we're not going to dance. I will wall you or wallify something. Still driving. Oh, please care. Don't drive too much. Security first. Yeah, topic of the day is the wall. So far the first version was I don't know how many months old, and since then we learned a lot. So let's enhance the model and give it the texture it deserves. I will hop back into Blender. Hello Blender. We shrink the window a bit. Like this. Hello. Where's my bedrock? Where is it? Did I lose it? Let's activate it by hand. Seems like my tracking is a bit off today. I hope this won't be too much of a burden today. Hello Shad. Hi. Happy to have you here. I'm playing a game right now, but I can have this one on the background. Thank you. I appreciate your watch time. So yeah, this is the wool mesh. We are back at the mesh stage because I want to make the mesh a bit more natural looking, not like sticking drumsticks into each other. Yeah, it's already so cute, but we make him a bit more cuter first with some enhancement of the mesh, and then we will export it into Substance Painter, and I hope we can draw some fluff onto it. Fingers crossed. I don't know yet, but first of all we need to clean up the mesh. What I already did is I took all these legs, they were all separate, and I merged them via the Boolean tool, and now I am merging different of these dots here to give it a more natural look. All I have to do is I have to select two that would stick together well, and then I have to hit M and A. That means merge at the center. And there are many of these little dots that we don't need anymore, I would say. These three could be one. So I'm just walking around that mesh here, and then we go inside of the body and see if there are any planes that we don't need anymore. You, for example, you can go a bit more outside in here, and we merge you together. The main rule is to get some sort of flow into that mesh and make it more fluid, less blocky. I will definitely pull out some smoothing tool later on. But first job is to get these groups, and this way we are aligning this stuff. Here you can see that there's nothing we can align it with. That's okay. Those are coming together pretty well. Let's see if this does make any sense. Yes, looking good. This is going well. I want to get these parts a bit more smoothed out. So what we need to do is I'm selecting this one here. We subdivide it. When we're coming back, then you can see this one is a dot here. Let's make it MA like this. We are merging these parts. Maybe you first together like this. And then we have one nice streak coming up here. This looks a bit more natural, like it's really coming from somewhere. Now we're doing the same here with that line, subdivide. So we get another dot here in the center. And let's take these three first, bring them up, MA. This is looking way better now. The wall is already one of the more favorite characters in the game. So he really deserves that princess treatment. And doing the stuff is also a nice cleanup routine for the mesh itself, because there are so many triangles we don't need anymore, not in that way. So let's strip them down. Yes, I'm sure there's an inside of that. Yes. There should be a hollow like here in those leg parts, and it's filled. So let's grab all these and delete them, because they are not needed anymore. And this is all saving us some vertices that no one needs to render. There will be a hole in a sec, but we will fill that. X and faces, perfect. You can see there's a bit that we need to fill. First merge you and fill you, or maybe merge you even more. This is way better. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. I must admit, I was super honored, or I felt super honored as one of you brought up this little render of a wall statue, like a little collectible. I really enjoyed that that image, although it was not like perfect, but that was fine. It was delivering the idea, and that's all it needs, you know. And yes, at some point I really want to have something like this, with different creatures of the game. That would be so awesome. I think the front leg is now pretty well set. We'll do some tweaks here later on with the more sculpting tools. Now for the other one here, you can see there is still a lot to do. All of you can be one. And when that's done, then we will load this baby into Substance Painter. I did some playing around with this stuff, but I thought it would be better to finish, or to let's say let's clean it first here mesh wise, and then we will have way more fun with it. Joe, I think you wanted to be one. And let's make not you, but you one. That's okay. You are going to be merged anyway with this one. And you get filled. This will give us some nicer shoulder parts. Be gone with the chicken wing look. Hello, Star versus Twitch. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some pretty needed cleanup routine here. Yes, because I already tried to do some texturing, but it looked so blocky because of that mesh structure. And that told me, okay, we need to fix that. So this front part is looking okay. Nice, nice, nice. Now with this hind leg. Did I? Yeah, we merged this part. All of you. To get a smoother section. And I merged everything up here. You are going to get merged. And you. Go here. That's okay. See, I see there are still two little dots here. I assume we can merge you with this one. Click, click, fill with F. And we got some nice and clean end part here. And you can stay. I haven't checked how many vertices we are going to spare with that one. But yeah, it won't hurt. It can only be better. Let's look inside. You are hollow, you are hollow. So the Boolean tool did some decent job with the main structure. And it's already looking way more like natural. I am going into the sculpting tool. Let's see if this will help us a bit. And here is the smoothing. And when we see some harder shadows, I hope to get them out of the way. This will make it look less blocky and a tiny bit more natural. Reducing those boulder shoulders just a bit. We have to be sure that Adam Driver is the most boulder shouldery. A wool can't compete with that. Yay. This is way better. We still keep that main structure. There's still a bit love needed. But yeah, this is a nice look now. Way more natural. Oh, we got some weird movement down here. Seems like I managed to select something and move it. How can we fix you? You are all one. Hey, AKW Peter! How was the training? Something else included? No. I'm just bringing this one back. Oh, this one was too much. You belong at the center. Good. Poof is restored. Now for the main. Oh, you wasn't there. You had terrible back pain. Oh, I'm really so sorry to hear that. That's bad. I hope you get well soon. Now I want to take this part. Let's widen it just a bit. That's why. So I can grab all the outer parts. And XX. Now I can reshape them a bit and bring them a bit above those shoulder parts and make it nicely cover the neck. I don't know if it's the neck part. This little lump over there. Painkillers, plenty of them. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. Now I am going to activate this little tool, the proportional editing, because it's nice and will help us a lot. I see there are 2 more dots I can merge here. Let's elongate. You down to this one. Need both of you. More down and together. And it's no big deal if this part covers not every little inch here. It will be see-through and that's okay. Bring it down here. A bit closer to the body. Have to be wider. Like this. We want to cover that part a bit more. Here we are. This is cute. This upper part will be tweaked as well, so no worries. Now to this part. This is too edgy. Need to soften you. This. nice. You can stay. Now to that shape. SY. We shrink it just in this direction. I need to make sure that we cover all those lines here. And then we get some nice fluffed up wool. Back as white. If it's just 2 dots and you press S for scale, then it will always drag these dots closer together. If you have more than 2, then you have to tell the direction, which is either Y going on this green line, or X on this red line, or Z if you go up and down. We need to drag this part a bit more outwards. Can we move you? No. No mirroring here. Yes, that's the same one. Bring it down and outwards. We're getting you right. Just give me a moment, darling. We will maybe add another dot there or move these parts. But then will be nice and cute. You need to come down to go wider. We are soon there. What you missed there? Just the upper part. Because we are lowering that whole piece. This is way better now. I like that. I like that. Let's we bring these dots more together and these dots. Because we have to think about how the other space should look like that we are maybe sitting on and riding that beast. And now it looks more suitable. Way better now. Okay. Let's take this baby and we are going into UV editing. Since I changed a bit, this is a mess now, but that's no issue. We hit A, right click, or no, U for minimum stretch. We have the legs as one part. We should give them additional loop cuts then to make it more editable. Let's say it like this. I'm cutting along the leg line. I won't need to go inside maybe. And we can see it way better where the legs start. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. And then we got everything really nice and cleaned up for Substance Painter, which is super important. Mark seam. Now we got this red line. That's what we need. You can see this is in need of another cut here from here to there. Yeah, way better. Just following this leg part. You don't have to be too careful about like thinking where these lines should go or not, because Substance Painter makes it so easy now to just draw on it. I don't have to carefully cut it and think about, okay, how can I bring those two parts together, because we just draw on the model and not on the texture part anymore. Yes, next seam and last leggy. Da, 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 da. No, seam. And those are cut. These cuts are cutting the legs open on the side, and they are connected with the feet and where we cut the legs from the belly. Again, A for select all, U and minimum stretch, and here we go. This is way better now. We got some nice pieces. This is the face, got some ears here and there. This is the mane. This is the tail. I'm just rearranging some parts because we can put these things into these hoops and have a bit more space for other stuff. Now this is my old main drawing. I'm selecting this as a group now. And we are taking another piece here, put it in there, and make some of these groups. This, for example, is an important part, or rather important part. This is the snout. So in order to give it some more details, we make it a bit bigger. This is the back fur. This also is relatively big. Face, kind of important, needs to be a bit bigger. Wait, I can bring it just in there. Cramp it inside. Nobody cares because it still fits. Okay, I make some space here so we can line up everything now based on its importance. The more important, the more details we need, the bigger we need to make it. Stuff like this can be super small. Stuff like this. Let's see, maybe we can redify you. No, that's looking horrible. Rectify. Ah, that's better. Those rectangles are easier to just put anywhere. You're getting super close here. And I am mirroring you on the y-axis. I can just squish it next to the border. Nobody will miss it. But you can be put here. Put here. That tail may fit in here. See, we still got some space to make it larger. One leggy. When we see that there is still some space, then we can enlarge the bunch even more. The snout is good enough now because it's already pretty big. The overall face can be bigger now. And maybe rotate you to face the side here. You know what, we can make this part even bigger. Hello, Garbage Crafter. I'm giving the wool some love. First pieces, the big pieces first, and then the rest can be snugged in between. Snuggy, snuggy. You seem like you could fit in here. Sort of. There's not too much left. That's good. Because we still got some space. All right, I'm waiting for you, Garbage Crafter. Let's maybe take this more here. Need to bring this one in here first, and then we can see where that leg still fits. Here we got you here. Let's take you. I can get you somewhere in here. You could live here if we take those little parts. L, like you first. You find in your home here. Now for the parts, this is just the bottom side of the hoof, so it's super unimportant. It can be super small. See, this one is having some space. We have a lot of space for that mane. Bring her in here. For all your hairy needs. Most important, nothing is overlapping here. They are all well separated. Ta-da! It should be the inner side of the snout. Can still fit you in here. I mean, we got that space, you know? Why not use it? I can enlarge you a bit more. Just a tiny bit. So that's it. Let's save this baby and export it. This is just one mesh. There are no other parts. I call you wall. right back the flesh was demanding. Ooh. So let's export you as an FBX. Just the mesh. Visible object. That's cool. Override. I'm saving that one. And now we are hopping into Substance Painter in a sec. So this is the old mesh. I'll quickly swap in between my mouse and my drawing tablet now. Boom. There we are. And you can already see where the problem came from. Hello, tracking. Oi. Now here we are. Finally, I can use my brush here. You can see these heavy lines, they were ugly and they were detected as edges, and therefore they were filled with these darker parts. So let's go here and re-import that mesh, and we have to rebake it. Mode, baking mode, and bake it. See if it's softer now. I don't think it is. It still looks like the same mesh. Maybe yes, it's still the wrong mesh. Let's see. Where do you get that from? Then let's start with a new one, because it won't let me switch, I don't think. Or can I? Import resource? No. Let's save it, and we are starting with a new project. I will call it Ball 2. That will be good. Meshes. Do you want to animals? Wall 29.7. Yeah, this is today. I'm not making the canvas too big. Let's make it just 1024 by 1024. That should be okay, or 2048. Then I can resize it to make it smaller afterwards. So here's the new one, the new mesh. Let's bake it. Let's see how it's doing. Way better now. Hello, hello, hello. Got some holes in here, but that's okay, I think. The fur is a bit poking through here. That we need to fix. So quick jump back to Blender. I have to check. I think I see the dot part here, because we have some minor dimples over here. Oh, how do I move with my... No, sorry. I need my mouse to navigate here. Thank you, Blender. And yes, right now I'm lacking the proper number of, you can see that dot, the proper number of USB slots, since the tracking is so demanding, and I don't have enough now. I'm bringing these parts a bit together now, so they can hide under the fur. Should be less of a problem now. You know what? This is looking wrong. It should be like this. So again. Export that baby. Override. And when we go back to Substance Painter, we import mesh. We can see if it's still poking through. Yes, it stopped. That's nice. Cool. Let's go into drawing mode. You got that. That is hair. This material. This is the fur. And I think this is the harness, maybe. Which we are not seeing right now. But okay. Let's start with this one. I will fill it with the basic. That one here. This will help us a lot. Just have to make the colors a bit better. Top gradient color. Find nice bright colors here. This bottom gradient color. Ambient occlusion, I don't think we will need it that much. I will make it super soft. No edge color. And this cavity color needs to be brown as well. Here we are. So this is some ground coloring. We'll make you a bit lighted, my darling. Edge blur. Let's see if there's anything of importance here. Roughness, yes. It need to be pretty rough. Metallic is 0. This is good. Maybe get into a bit more of greeny touch here. That's not green. What happens if we use that one? Get already some green into the main fur color. This is nice. This will be our start. Next one, I want to make these hooves. So we are starting with a fill layer for everything. We need a color and we need some normal metal roughness. Let's make it a bit shiny. Let's try it like this. This will be just for the hooves. Color is a dark brown like this. Now we can see the roughness a bit more. Yeah. This is what we need. I'm just looking at the hooves right now to see how they are coming along. And this is looking pretty good. What we need now is a white mask. Well, let's see, black mask. Yeah, black mask is better. So we are just drawing on top where this hoof cover is needed. Boop, 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 boop. You can definitely add some more little things to it. Maybe some dirt around the edges or something. This can all be done. You can definitely see how easy it is to get these things together. So down there, it's already looking good. See, I've drawn a bit above that part. All we need here is that eraser. Ta-da! So we got dark hoofs. Let's see what we can do. There are generators. I think it's generator dirt, yes. But I want you not here. You're not intended to be a filter. This is maybe the wrong one. Oh, be gone. What else do we have? Some filters. The blurring, blur slope. Get the corners a bit more beautiful. Yes, that's nice. That's good. We can work with that. Oh no, it's doing this. No. No, I don't want you. Can I copy that one? That would be cool. Let's see. I will make this group now. I'll put you inside. I move just you. It's a whole thing. Smart mask. Let's see if I can activate, deactivate. I could just copy that. Copy mask, here we are. Maybe I have to mask. Deactivating, nope. I really wanted to add this mask in here. We can't, that's sad. So I can't use that group. I wanted to be a bit tricky here. So next, let's maybe do the eyes. This will be pretty similar to the hooves, but to make it a different thing, I will take this as a new one. We will have a roughness as well, but not that much maybe in comparison. And the eye color maybe even darker, I would say. This. But warmer. Yeah, like this. And we have to make this black mask. Let's see if there is some sort of filling. Community assets, nope, nope, nope. Is something physical drawing, nope. Nope, no polygon projection. We have to draw it on. I was hoping for some sort of filling tool. That would be so neat. That means I have to just draw it onto that one super small. Hello, Zaki. Some wool eyes. Like this. So let's see if we can do... Oh, the horns. Where are my horns? Maybe they are inside out? Or did we lose them? Let me quickly check on our Blender file. I think we lost the horns. Nobody told me. So let's go back to Blender and see where our horns are. You can see the harness. The horns are gone. So let's quickly revive them. I was thinking the whole time something is missing. No horny, no. That's so super sad. We need them. So to build them, first I can fix that little issue with the hair. There's a little point inside the head. Yeah. You and you. Come on. Outwards. I'm raising those dots so I can grab them better. So, better now. One is still missing. To the horns. I need a mesh, and this will be a cylinder. Number of sides. Let's make it 6. 6 is already enough, and we need nothing. So this is just empty. Shade smooth. My favorite people are finally home. So let's just bring you in here. Something like this. And then we are starting. That's looking cute now. Inside, outside. Let's move you, all of you here. So we have one big movement here. And now the tip. Boom. Big horn. Pointing bit inside. We have this nice swing in here, like a wave. This is great. We are mirroring. And this is our model on the way. No. Okay. Ah, it's working. Thank you. So, and we are already applying it, quick and easy. Those two are just inside here. Their seam. I will select those two. Give them the fur material, so they are in the same group as the fur. Minimum stretch. And when we are selecting, or first joining, here we are. Now having them all. In the UV edit, we have to bring those two little babies somewhere in between, but we can do this. We still have a lot of space. Here's some space, here's some space. We can bring them somewhere here. One. The second one maybe here or here. I can make them somehow a bit the same size. I think this could be our best try. If it's not fitting, then I will just shrink it even more. So this is following now that movement. And I will bring it inside here. And the most beautiful thing is you can just grab single points and move them around. And here we are. Save. And export that baby again. File, export, FBX. Override and back in Substance Painter. Imported, here we are, baby. But since those horns weren't there before that, we have to rebake that. So the drawing mode, here we are. We got some horns. Hi, he's such a cutie. We definitely need to write it at some point. Now to the snout. We do the same game over and over again. The next fill will be roughness, like make it a bit shiny. The snout part. Color will be selected. Some light color. We get it a bit more reddish, like this maybe. So it's a bit pinky, you know. And again, black mask. And I draw on top wherever we have the snout. There's still some heavy edges in here that came from the baking, but I can later on do some Photoshop magic. We just kill those unnecessary shadows like these here. I'm drawing a bit over the edges. Because I want to merge it a bit with the rest. Make it more roundish. Lips. Let's do the lips and I can correct them. Some smoothing, etc. Need to swap again. I'm back to my tablet. Rainbow. Let's wait for it to connect. Bam, bam, bam. Here we are. This is way easier for me to draw on. We need to soften you down, my darling. Let's reduce you. Want some soft painting here in between. I get that? Thank you. Some soft edges, thank you. This. What if we just like this, just a tiny bit of shine. Just heard the Unreal Engine will abandon blueprints more and more after version 6 and is going to use Verse. Yeah, but that's okay. Verse is not that far away from blueprints and they are still having both. So it will be just another way to make the code. And since we are still on version 5, it's a long way. So part 1. Now for the horns, we need some basic color, but this time we'll make the main filter for a group. So I'm starting with a group now, and in this group there is a filler. Filler will be like a soft shine. Color of the horns like this, maybe a bit lighter. Or I can no, let's do that thing again and make it a nice softy thing here. So Zeki, no, there is no way around the blueprints for us yet, but that's totally fine, you know. Top gradient, need that color again, but super light. It shines like a statue in front of a shop. Yay! Maybe a wall could be some sort of symbol of wealth. That could be cool. The O color. Let's reduce it maybe. And we make it dark greenish or dark brown. Something dirty in between. This is a good color. Edges. Just some brown. Cavity color needs to be basic brownish. And now I have to play with that. I want to see those horns shine. We have edges here? No, I can't see any edges. So soft shine on these. Now we are adding our black mask here. And I'm drawing onto these. So we have one big filter now that will be horns, and inside of that filter group we can add first the base color, then a bit of structure, and the secondary color, which is the green. Of course, the horns had some of these green lines as well. Difference is subtle yet. But later in the game it will be more visible due to its different shine and texture. Since this won't get the fur part as well. Will be great. Okay, here we are. Now I can take this stuff here and play a bit more with that. We can definitely see where this is going. Oh, they have to be lighter than the fur. That's super important. Top gradient, yeah, let's bring it up to here. I don't see the cavity color coming in. I don't think we have it here. So this is part one. And now on top, I'm doing just some drawing. Or we make another filler. Put your inside here as well. On top of that, we make it a light piece, but it's below the normal. And we're taking already our greenish color. If we can get some soft green. Oh, that's not enough. Yes. Thank you for the wood. So this is the filling. It's looking a bit weird. That's okay. Of course, this will get another black mask. And now I will start to draw on top some squiggly lines where the patterns go. Let's see if I can do this. Now they're already looking like they are carved in or something like this. And the fun thing is I can draw and I can delete stuff. Use an eraser to smooth things out. First, let's do some basic lines where so I know where I want to go. You can be connected. Give you another one here. Move a bit. This one here. I think this is cute. Just some clampy thing here. Need to soften you. Bring it up here. So base shape is done. I think I like the overall pattern. I will do the same on the other side, but like a different pattern now. So they are not the same. The first version was directly mirrored because I thought it needed to be like that. I was so wrong. So you go up here. If you one here. Oh, this is looking so cute. Why are you so cute? I'm getting cute aggression. I don't think it's allowed to be so cute. Need some more here. Zip. Yes. So step 1, squiggly lines. God, you learned that early to work with Substance Painter. Imagine you have to redesign all the creatures. Yeah. I wish we had this way earlier. But at first I was not aware of Substance Painter, and then I was just too broke to just have it. So let's do some cleanup. You need to connect some lines where needed. This could need a nice end. And then I go around the edges and clean those up. Yeah, first fill, and then we do the eraser around the edges. And this is giving us so much. How could we live without? You need a sugar daddy. I need a sugar family. I don't think one daddy is enough. Can I have a gay sugar daddy couple? Is this possible? I will reduce that size now. Let's trade some of these parts. Da muss ich gucken. You're looking good. I think this line is okay as well. Get some more roundness in here. Soften you a bit. Definitely you. That's definitely an upgrade to the ones. Yes. It's looking so cute. It's so shiny. Softening of these edges. Yum. And then we have to see if I can do fur. Like some fur lumps. I want to make them fluffy. A bit like a yak or something. Because they are cute, they can be fluffy. I watched some other stylized fur and substance painter. There seems to be no perfect solution or no one perfect brush to make it. So we'll have to find our own way, but I'm sure we will find our wool loving fur part here. Nice and soft, nice and soft. This will do the trick. Although the divots in the horns kind of reminds me of a parasite constantly see in wood. Oh, I love that the wool, despite being animals, they have so much in common with plants when you look at them. I think it's maybe the color mainly. Ooh. Have to fix you. So, I think the horns are softened out now, mainly. Yeah, looking cute. Cute. I love it. So next step, let's try to give them some fur. Cute. The main fur will get a pattern as well. I think we will make this one a group as well. You go in that group, and that group will get a let's make a white mask. So I will draw on top of everything that will not be fur later on. So we have a basic fallback filter now for the fur part. Now inside here I will add again a fill, and we are selecting our fur green, something like this. Or we make a fur gradient. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fur gradient it. So we're doing this one on top. Base color is green. Maybe a bit darker. It will look better in a second. I promise. Super light green. Bottom gradient. Can be darker. I'm right now taking those colors right from the wall image of the old one. Let's maybe take away the ambient occlusion. Something like this. It could be a dark green. Like this. Darker maybe. Edges will be a light green. And we will take this as our gradient for the fur we are drawing on top. Cool. Now, black mask. And we do the same game again. We can still change the color, you know. It's a bit dark here at the beginning, but that's okay. As soon as we got our pattern, then we will start to play with the color again. Like this. Then we make some squiggly lines. Yeah, this is better. I will get some nice patterns. Sneak in a plant themed rune. I don't like it here. It's so beautiful. We can just draw and erase. You don't have to worry. This one, maybe have one coming from here, from the ear. Just planting some of these parts here. So they are a bit scattered around that body. I want to have like these O shapes and lines. Can have one here. Maybe two. Leg, and the rest will be squiggly lines. I'm just improvising and feeling the vibe. No, I don't like you. Oh, that's better. Just make it like some drop pattern. No. No pointy. No pointy. Yes. Roundish. You just end here. And let's give you from here to there. That's really fun. So what are we going to do with you here? Do we bring them together or do we separate them? Let's see. You need an X. You mean that one? I'm just asking. Yeah, right there. I knew what you are thinking. I know you are thinking. So I think that's a lot of squiggly for the main part. I'm going onto that one. There is some roughness we need to get away. And let's do some color stop. Okay, we need to go brighter here. Bottom gradient goes down. That's better. The ambient occlusion doing for us? like it with less ambient. Quick light. This is nice. Cavity does nothing again. That's good. Please stay rough. Raise it, but more, yes, yes, it's very necessary. Do you really want to keep it? Boy, what I was. Where's my eraser? I'll make some of these lines now thicker and more prominent. Make them more look like water paint or something. And they're more interesting. We're still working here on the base color side. For adding fur texture. The eraser to sharpen parts here. There we go. I'll be awaiting you. Some of these parts are not easy to get. And I need to make a HD version of that one and print it for my desktop. This is better. This is better. Tattoos when? Planned. We got a tattoo artist planned in Zambia, or do you mean a real life tattoo? More egg shape. Less drop shape. We're not making every side thicker, just some. These irregularities will make it nice and natural. Be thin. Make this drop thick, as if there was some ink collecting in here. This one could be this thick. By the way, I really enjoy this as the first stream after my vacation. It's not too complicated, not too stressful. And I can see a lot of wool butt. Very cozy, yes, yes. You need S shape to you. I'll bring you there, trust me. There we are. So Gizi, if you would have to choose a real life tattoo that is around the campfire, what would be your choice? Would it be around? Come on. That's so obvious. You would take the Aurelian banner or the green feather. A green feather, of course. Oh, the glyph would be something. Good choice, good choice. But I don't know if the glyph would still be cool if we give it some sort of meaning in the lore, and then people might change their mind or something. Okay, yes, yes, yes. I understand, Gizi. This is nice. You're looking good. Just this tiny little butt eggs. I think I know a symbol that I would choose. It will be of a big importance later on in the game. And right now I'm not wearing it, but all of my other avatars, I think, have it as as an earring symbol. So maybe someone can point out what symbol it is. Yeah, this will definitely be Triforce. No. There is one that my avatar is using as an earring. When you see the Halloween version, for example, or the winter version of me, then you can see I'm wearing it as an earring. Yeah, that sign. It's no witch sign. It has a meaning. And it will be of some importance for the gameplay. It has, yes. It also has a name. But I can't spoil you too much. I can tell you it's called Droha in Sorbian. Droha. And yeah, then you have to find out why. I just asked you after stream, lol. That's okay, that's okay. Can we do some gathering of ink down here? Just some squiggly line here. Because we don't have enough squiggly lines. You, my darling, you are asking for some nice treatment here. At least one benefit of life together with the Blender Witch. What? Just one? And I thought I would be the benefit. Pick one here. Yes. You have to say yes now, right? I guess that. I mean, so many details are still taking time. But imagine if we would have to draw it by hand on a texture and then always check if the corners of our UV maps are meeting and matching. That would be just horrible. I did that often enough. We don't do that again, thank you. I refuse to testify. Okay. Let's round you a bit more. No. I wonder what my art teacher would say if he would see me right now and today, like what I'm doing now. You're what my art teacher, like in art class in school. My teacher. My teacher was always the one that walked through the students, and he watched them draw, do their work, and then when he came to my seat, he just stood there, said nothing at first for many seconds, and then I got the longest and most disappointed sigh you could imagine. And I never dared to ask if he was disappointed or just flabbergasted. Maybe both. But at least I'm still doing something with the stuff he taught me. So yeah. See me, senpai. That's a bit big. After this one. Still a bit nervous about the fur part itself, like if we can get him fluffy. I got one fur thing that we can try, but it's not good because it's too even and too streamlined. Hello. Why are you just jumping in sizes? What did I touch? Yeah. You're all looking good and cute. Some spot that's free. I think we can leave it. So he still has a bit of brown fur left. It's a bit much. Looking a bit like this boxer. Maybe put this away. Enough. Enough of that green. Is there anything? Let's try to maybe add some filter just to see if it's doing something for us. There is blur direction, so it's blurring everything into one direction. Make it less hard. Still want it to look like a fur pattern, not just some drawn on stuff. This is set. Can we have some height additional? Where's the height? Need to find it. There's some attribute. Parameter. Channel. Top gradient. Edges, cavity, roughness, metallic. Can't see any height on this one. I would like to have some height, but in the other direction and way softer. But it's adding a line somewhere, so it has to be somewhere. I have to find it. Height, base color. Ah, we're putting it on the metallic. Okay, here we are. There we are. So there are still some small spots I need to fix here. That height really helps to find these spots. Never ever again without Substance Painter. Thank you, this is so wonderful. You need to try it as well. It's really fun. That's why we have it, yes. But I did not know it's that good. So now for... Let's try the fur part. Oh no, I think it's too dark now. Can we get a bit more light? Attribute, here we are. Which color is it? Bottom gradient? No. Base color, yes. We need a nice, bright, shiny color. We have edges? No, I don't think so. No, we are on the light side again. Let's try. We're still in here. The next layer will be a fill layer, but no color, only height. And I'm trying to get some height on top. And when the wool gets angry, the pattern turns red. Ooh, that would be dark. Now let's see if we can do something about this. We need a black mask again. And now let's see which type of brush will help us most to draw on some fur patches. I don't want to have single hair, but these thick triangular thingies. Quick zip to get some courage. You'll head towards bed. Yes. Thank you for watching, and see you later or tomorrow. Are we drawing on top? Yes. I need to find a nice way to draw these thingies. Those abstract cursor. Here. So less opacity. Bit more of that maybe. And let's do here, yes, height. I want to exaggerate it for now, so I can hopefully see where we are drawing this stuff. And then I will try to use some blurring, etc. to sort it out. I hope this will help. We first do some single triangles to draw on. If I now take this to exaggerate where the tips are, and these are higher. I hope we can use the wonderful smudge tool. No, not this. Maybe the blur. What does the blur do? Brush. It's the blur. Oh, this is blurring on top. We have to use this one, smudging. Maybe with a softer, no? Managed to get some blur into that, but I forgot how. Looking that bad. Oh, this is just adding, or not blurring out. this is really, really small and doing small thingies. Now we're getting into this direction I wanted to go. Okay, dragging out the tips and dragging in blur. Oof, this will take some time. Make it a bit wider. It's just the positive. When we add some negatives as well, then this could maybe work. Let's draw some soft edges. Oh, not here. This. I'm adding you. We need to create some base pattern where it comes from. Need some of you here. Some here. Definitely some here. Let's add some nice squiggly lines here. And ooh, chest hair, definitely. Would be way easier to make it on both sides, I would say, at the same time. You know what? Let's do it. So since I know now what I want to have and how to achieve it, let's make it clean and nice. And make it mirrored. Hopefully. Where did we do this? Is this the right one? Let's see. Nope. I know I got a mirror tool here. Perspective. Because then I can have it on both sides at the same time. And we don't need to draw it twice. Here, that is. Yeah, this is the line where we want to mirror. Okay. Clean you up here, mister. Now we can draw some nice pattern. Small one here. I don't have to make it twice. One big here. Another one comes here. This is all the material we are putting on top. Save this, baby. I haven't saved that. Nobody told me to save it. Make some big ones up here. Go here. Small ones. Thank you, Gizzy. Thank you. I definitely need more up here going on. So let's start with these that just come through. And second layer will be somewhere here. Some here. And some there. Some here at the front. Less there, then some around the knees. Hope this will work. Some more around the cheeks. Some fluff brows. I will smooth them out, but I want to try them. More on that one, and then here around that part we need just some. Come along this way. I don't want to make it too evenly fluffed. let's try to smooth them out and see if we can drag them in a way that it's boring. Taking down the opacity. Just soften it out. Yes, here we are. This will be a two-parter. I think we're getting some fur type pattern in here. Have some nice hair brushes we can put on top, but those lumps of thickness are definitely what I wanted to have in here first. It's coming along. You have to be soft at the top and then spiky at the end. A lot of smudging. But yeah, this is looking furry. Something I could never achieve without Substance Painter. Get those spikies down. Can't wait to see what Zaki is saying when she sees the final thing. Can we draw it wide and thicker? Thank you. Another one. Spike, spike. We're getting it, we're getting it. I'm getting slightly confident. Butt cheek fluff. So these pre-triangles are the best shape to make these hair pieces. Definitely something I can start to adapt and to make it somehow better someday. Blurring you out. I'm surprised that this is coming together. It's always a good sign if the artist is surprised himself. As you can see, we are just halfway through that model, and both sides are already done. Now to these squiggly lines here at the leg. Zoom, 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 zoom. Nice little tips here. Just need to learn when to pull them up and when to roll them down. Looking so cute. Better than I thought, and it's just the plus layer. We don't have any minus layer yet. I'm softening this bit. So the combination with a drawing tablet and Substance Painter is just amazing. See if we can do some fluffed out backgroundish part. If it's looking ugly, then I will just delete it. Maybe they're too high. Let's take them away. To the smudging tool. There's still some fur to fur. Thank you, Gizzy. Can't you sleep? I think everyone else is already asleep. Here we are. We are furring some fur. Some more going on. No, but I'm going to take a shower and then going to sleep because I have to get up freaking early tomorrow. Why so early? Did I miss something? Work? No. Before you go to bed, what do you think? Is the wall getting woolly? I definitely need to give it a bit more in the face. Maybe here some. Let's add some here. Yeah, that's cute. I love the fur vibe. Now doing a second one. Fill just with height. We're going below. Could be already enough. Black mask. When I now draw on top, then we should get some minus. Let's see. I will increase that just to be sure that we can see it. And then I hope we can get hello. Oh, I'm still in the smudging. Sure. It can't work. Okay, so that's hard. This and reduce height. I want to see if we can get some depth below that. I want to increase the illusion of depth. I'm not sure if this will work. It is adding depth. I think I will blur it out, not manually, but automatically. See those points, they look like they're really sticking out now. Bam, ba-dum. More of chaos in here. This is still a second layer, so I can adjust it, change it. Got all of you here done. It's really bringing out those chips. This is a bit sticking inward. So we got this messy mess stuff here. Need a bit more. Yeah, inside. Let's see. I got this one running now here. I can change the depth still. It's playing nicely with me, thank you. My mouse now. Yeah. So this is heavy now, so I can see where I did this. I will add a filter now, and I want a blur. I want to blur it downwards, I think. See which direction is better. Bit of that. Less of that. Voila, we got some base fur stuff. Now I want to see if we can add just hair, if it's helping us. It means another fill layer. This is already looking good. My return momentarily is actually starting to look like fur. Yeah, thank you. I'm really trying to get to know how fur works. But we don't want to have color now. I want just hate. Like this. Black mask. And I know we have fur brushes. So let's try to add one of them. Because they are not like the fur we want to use. Let's see. Size. Barely visible. This is what I mean. They are really they're doing stuff. This is just downwards. Yeah, this is just down. This is crazy in every direction. Still looks weird, but it is better. Less. I don't think this is looking good. Min size, max size. I mean, this is now pretty extreme in its height. But I thought we could see it better then. If this is not working, I assume we would need to make manual strokes. Can we see something? Let's go closer. It's barely visible. No, this does not do anything for us. Yes, a fur pass. No. This is only going downwards. You can't follow any line. Or random. Yeah, this is really random. No, this is not looking like fur. I don't know what they mean. This is everything but not furring. I do like the horns. I want to rip them off and add them to my collection once it dies, of course. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I can do maybe some manual strokes for fur. Need just some simple brush, I assume. Chalk. This could do. This, and then we soften the hide. Oh, there's still some other fur left. I think this can add something. Should just enlarge the brush a bit. Fully hand-drawn fur. Take that, anti-AI people. I'm doing hand-drawn stuff. And why do I mention them? Because I was using AI to visualize my mock-up to see if it's working for me, which it does. And now I'm able to draw this freehand and know that, and know what I want. Let's say it like that. Around the ears a bit. The face framing. Yeah. Such a good boy. Dun, da, 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 da. Make it a bit more fuzzy around the back. I really think that part, like adding this hand-drawn fur, this is the thing that we needed. Some feathery lines. Here we go. Some extra squigglies here. When we are done drawing that, I can play with the height. Oh no, those are ugly. I apologize, my beloved wool. Yeah. Here we go. Just adding some filler fur in here. Fluffy legs. Some additional lines here. Pretend that we have some fur here as well. Yeah, this is looking cool. Let's do some boop, 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 boop. See how, in what direction? Just some tiny bit here. zoom out. More hair. Tiny hair here. So if we now take these heights and play with them, we need the mouse. Those parts are not really movable with my brush. So those are the depth. Those are the heights. I would maybe lower the opacity of that one. Maybe to this. It's better than nothing. Way better than before. I love the furry. The fur is furring. It's a bit patchy. It's not too even. Can really work with that. What's left is the hair and the ear, because they are like hairy as well. But since it's already so late, I think we would stop for today, and I will continue tomorrow off screen and let you know how this baby will look like afterwards. It's a start. What angle should we do from this one? I have, where is it? Ah, here's the light. We can move the light around as well. I really can't tell which direction is the best. We had it from this angle, I think. It's looking funny without that stuff. Okay, here we are. Make a screenshot, post this one on our Discord. Gosh, it's already so late for my brain. And yeah, then we can wrap it up for now. That's my bye-bye screen. Here it is. It's really good to be back. I hope you enjoyed my just new approach to drawing skills of fur. Thank you, Gizzy. Thank you, LKW Peter and Garbage Crafter for watching this bit. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And yeah, this is coming together slowly but surely, and I really like it so far. So I will show you in the Discord how it will look like in the end. But yeah, that's it from my side for today. So have a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. I love you all. Bye bye.